Our mission was to assemble the world's premier golf coverage, and to do that with a running start, we had to find world-class members top to bottom.
Good morning, welcome to Tucson.
When we put this broadcast team together, we wanted to bring together a group of people that would think differently about how to cover golf.
Dustin Johnson on the tee, and back to Tucson. I have been extremely fortunate in my career to be a part of broadcast networks that have been disruptive, game changers, and now LIV Golf is an entire sport league disruptor.
It's golf, but a hell of a lot louder here today.
We've had a core belief in our vision from minute one, which is to innovate how golf is covered.
Behold the pylon. We're live far more than anyone else in golf, and so is our leaderboard.
The technology, the graphics, the coverage, all built around that.
Great reaction on Kona, guys, if you have it for me. And trigger it.
We treat every event as a Super Bowl. We have almost 70 cameras. It is a monster. 16 tracer cameras, 2 drones, 18 hard cameras. We have T cameras. We have 8 handhelds, a steady cam. You know, I can go on and on.
First ace in LIV Golf history.
But what we've done is we have created full coverage.
If you like watching the best players in the world hit golf shots, you're not going to see more of it than you're going to see of it on LIV Golf. If you like a video game style look to the telecast, because that's what you've grown up with, you're not going to get that anywhere better than LIV Golf.
Our LIV line coming your way.
We want you on the edge of your seat, and I think the fact that we can appeal to traditional golf viewers, golf fans, and bring in that new generation, I think is, what's going to set us apart in the long run.
He only needs one. Brooks Koepka.
When we approached this challenge of taking on LIV Golf, we had to lean into the things that make LIV Golf the unique league that it is.
We run 2 concurrent competitions in LIV Golf, so we've got to tell 2 stories. On the one side, we've got the individual competition. So in our individual pylon, you get to see all 48 players moving up and down in real time.
And Cam Smith is 3 under par, 1 behind our leader.
We also, on the other side, we have a team pylon that shows all 12 teams.
So the 4 aces are looking to three-peat.
I think the biggest thing for us is the pace of our presentation, mainly because of the shotgun. And once that first ball's in the air, everyone's working toward the same goal, and that is to create a product that's appealing to the fan.
So our philosophy in terms of storytelling is stars, individual competition, and team competition. We're able to be flexible. Things are happening all over the golf course, and we don't want the viewer to look away.
Don't blink. Cam Smith, he's only there because it ricocheted off the flagstick.
Just like NFL Films reimagined how sports could be covered and stories could be told through player access and unique storytelling, LIV Studios is aiming to do the exact same thing.
So Bryson, talk to me about single length irons.
Our players understand what will separate LIV's coverage is not only more shots and more action, but also better access and allowing the fans to get closer to the game than they ever have been before.
We, without a doubt, have the most diverse announce team in golf. We've brought announcers together from all over the world. Troy Mullins, long drive champion from the US. Suan Heng, a former professional golfer from Singapore. Don Boulay, former professional from Hong Kong.
His short game has been sublime.
We've got one of the premier play-by-play announcers in the world in Arlo White from the UK. And then Northern Ireland, we picked up one of the greatest announcers in the history of golf in David Faraday.
I used to have a caddy who was so cross-eyed when he stood up on Wednesday he could see both Sundays.
And then there's Jerry Foltz, who's known around the world as one of the greatest on-course commentators. We feel like bringing him across to LIV, we gave him the opportunity to be one of our analysts in the studio.
Team Smash for me, I like all the players quite a bit.
They all bring their own unique perspective, and we really feel like that's reflective of the audience that we've got around the world.
This season we'll be in 380 million homes worldwide, 120 million in the US alone. The CW app has over 100 million downloads, and with our LIV Golf Plus app, we can also be viewed worldwide in every corner of the world.
Up it goes! Victory for Dustin Johnson!
We're constantly evolving, and not just from last year to this year, but we're evolving from Friday to Saturday to Sunday. We have 4.5 hours of non-stop action. But we don't want to just inundate everybody with golf shot, golf shot, golf shot, golf shot, golf shot. There's got to be this jigsaw puzzle, a storyline here, in-depth look at, player access here, So the stories, it's not a slow build, and it's the genius of the folks at LIV that came up with this.